Hey you guys, I just want you to know that, I've got my pretty girl over here, and I'm watching myself over here in this monitor, and over there this is offline. And this is a picture of George, Mr. Satan, and Eve, Mr. Satan's little wife. And I hope he likes that, how I say that, because you know what? It is what it is. And that's Satan, and that's Eve. George L. Wright was Satan. 13 letters for the Zodiac Killer was George L. Wright. And I'll tell you what, you think I'm not very good at math. Well, I'm pretty good at math. If you think you can beat me picking the Washington State lottery numbers, well, there's multiple fives on that, and I've done that a few other times too. And one night I did the match 4. I bought 5 tickets. 4 of them was $20 winners. The 5th one was a $10,000 winner. And you know what? I feel fairly good with that too, by the way. There's other things that I could show you, such as here I am younger with a rabbit on my shirt. See that rabbit right there on that shirt? That's me standing there. And I'm telling these people, back then, like, what the fuck are you guys doing, so I called my brother Jim out, I think, during that very visit with him. And I asked Jim if he remembered if he remembered getting his ass kicked. I said, do you remember that? And he was like, it never happened, and the fuck it didn't happen, Jim, now didn't it? Now, if you'd like to say that it didn't happen, we'll have a return match with you, and I'll have this with me. Jim. You see, Jim, remember I did have you on your knees, and I did pick you up and throw you into trees multiple times, didn't I, Jim? Because if you lie and you're still alive, we can re-enhance the whole thing over again, just so I feel vindicated and happy all over again, because you did murder Terry Lance Shortridge in front of me, and you did blow off his head. The words you said to me just before I sickle kicked you, and I didn't sickle kick you, but I had you on your knees in the position to sickle kick you, like the barbarian would fucking sickle kick your opponent. And if anybody wants to see the barbarian professional wrestler do the sickle kick, I do an excellent version of it, and I just wait to get somebody in that position again to nail them. I just want you to know that I live for that very fucking moment when I take my opponent out, and I mean it too. Because God is in me and I am in God. I'm God's gladiator. Gladiator, a blood fucking thirsty gladiator. Think of Samson, give me strength, Holy Father, one last time so I could destroy the Philistines. And that's what's going to happen. I told you guys that the ball was thrown. There's nothing I could do about it. It's already in mid-flight. And I've turned this over to the Holy Father. Whether you like it or not, you're dealing with the Holy Father. I'm going to witness what's going to happen. And I seen Donald Trump and the Luzinski, whatever, the Ukraine thing and stuff like that. Donald Trump's in direct conflict of the will of the people, of God's people. And he represents Jesus, sneezes and teases with his Mr. Billy Graham's grandson. You know what? The Holy Father isn't happy. The Holy Father's in play. And I goddamn warned you guys. And by the way, we're on the 10-year anniversary of the events that happened in 2014. The third month, the 8th day of 2014. Well, 1 year later, 1 year anniversary would be the 2015. So you get it, 10 years from then is on what? The 8th? Here, may I check the calendar while I'm right here? And I'll tell you what it is while I'm right here in front of you. And I just want you to understand that sometimes, 10's perfect. Guess what? Ding dong. The witch is dead. Eve and Satan is both in hell. I'm Adam, but I'm also Yahshua. I'm here as Adam now, and in 4024, I will come back as Yahshua HaMessiah, and I will not be smoking off this and blowing smoke in everyone's ass in hell. And when I take a toke and put it in my lungs, it's the gas chamber, and that's what the Zodiac was also saying. I'm not afraid of the gas chamber. Well, hell no, Satan's not afraid of the gas chamber. He's in the top goddamn layer with Eve. He's got his little Eve down there. George L. Wright, Satan, is really goddamn happy with me because, hey, you wanted her so fucking bad you can have her with my blessings, and may I kiss the bride. Isn't that funny now? You see, I told you I knew how to work this. I'm like a psychologist. You see, I didn't know who my real clients was. You're in counseling now. All of you are in fucking counseling. You could say I'm your fucking counselor. It's Yahshua inside the cup. It's Yahshua outside the cup. I'm telling you, it would zip like this. And skin for skin. I'm the Alpha and the Omega. I'm the beginning and I am the last. First one takes the last one's place. And I am here and I represent the Holy Father in heaven. And he's going to come down on what? The law enforcement community that didn't come to my aid, which is the whole goddamn government of the United States of America. And look what Donald Trump's doing in Washington, D.C. He's in direct conflict with the Holy Father. That's gonna smash him. From everything I understand and see, and the feelings down deep in my heart, don't bother me any goddamn more. Because me and the Holy Father and Satan and Eve's got a goddamn deal. And Satan, you take care of Eve down in fucking hell. And you take care of your little bride. And Satan wants everybody to know the truth. He fucking loves it. Because now me and the Holy Father, Satan, and everybody's on the same side. Instead of everybody being at odds at me and playing me against each other. Now you've got the fucking 4 horsemen together. Oh, and by the way, Diane and Michael, witchcraft and warlock is what this is. You're a warlock, she's a witch. I fucking called you out, and so Diane's been down there, what, bringing this on? Egging this on? You fucking do that again, the fucking town's gonna get wiped out. Camas, Washington. Go call. They told me they know the cops and stuff. Well, fuck. Cops. Go down there and talk to Diane and Michael about the whole situation. They were there when this was all being called in. Hey, and I told you all the rest of the things that's on the internet. And if you thought that was something, and I'm sure you did, you're going to get the rod shoved right up your fucking ass. Everybody that's against me. Everybody that I love, everybody that I see, I have no fucking problem with you unless you have a problem with me. Well, now the mayor has a problem with me at Camas. He won't even open up the bathrooms down here. So right there, the mayor of Camas and the mayor's lackey from Louisiana, his fucking face had been sticking in my thing. And by the way, the cop that I was talking to, Mr. Angelino, anyway, he told me, you know, about this, well, Washougal Camas. Hey, how about Clark County, Skamania County? How about King County, Skamania County? How about King County, Clark County? How about all these fucking counties are all gonna get fucking annihilated? And you're gonna go, well, Clark County, what? It don't work like that. That does not work like that with the Holy Father. You'll get scolded out by the Holy Father with all the damage and debris flying all over the fucking place. All over the fucking place. But right here in Camas, you know, it's going to be like we're sitting in the eye of the fucking hurricane. And we're going to smell just fucking perfect. Nice. And really fucking nice compared to the rest of the country. That's going to just goddamn fucking get shook to fuck. Why? Because you come against the Holy Father's Son. And I fucking threw a boulder, the ripple effect in the ocean. Ernie Tovek, if you're alive, tell the fucking truth. You and your wife. Who gives a fuck? Tell them everything, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm out there singing Jacob's Ladder. It has everything to do with Jacob's Ladder. Esau and Jacob and the whole goddamn thing. Hey, I'm telling you what, I'm from the Holy Father, and this is just funner than fuck for me and the Holy Father. Satan don't have a problem with it. Eve, that's the fucking you get for the fucking you got. Got it? And Eve knows I've rejected her, but I still wear her ring. I wear that ring right there because we got a fucking deal. And I'm going to eat good, and I'm going to do what I say is true. And by the way, I'm moving here as a permanent residence this month. I've already checked about a different room, and they're going to be buying me a new refrigerator, and I'm going to have one built a little bit bigger and stuff for my room. And also, I got a place for my RV here and car. So, you know, when you got storage for your RV and everything like that, and the price that I pay, it's a fucking deal. I can get out, go in my RV any fucking time I want, and you know what? I can leave my room any way I want as I come and go, and it's a fucking deal. And, well, it's a deal. Electricity, everything is involved. I could also use their internet service and actually drop this and save an extra $100 with the phone and everything and just get rid of it. It's a goddamn deal. It's a fucking deal. Become a permanent resident in a hotel and have a fucking RV so you can run around. It's a goddamn deal. Fuck, come out the Pacific Northwest and go gold mining with me this summer. If you can. Because it's going to be fucking rocking and rolling, and these here volcanoes are going to fucking come alive, and there's going to be lots of gold in the creeks and stuff. God ain't going to fucking hurt me. There is no way that the Holy Father's going to hurt me, and I've got angels all around me, and everybody knows I had fucking earplugs in my ear, and now I don't. Since Friday the 13th of December, I was told by the Holy Father, take those out of your ears, no more, don't wear them. We don't want you to. They told me a lot of things, and by the way, I'll do my end. It'll make me so goddamn strong and powerful in the eyes of the God Almighty, and when I say something, I'm saying it for your own good. I'm not saying because I want something from you. Like, you know, give me what's mine and you can have what's yours. Pretty much is what I'm saying. And you have a nice day. It's Joshua inside the cup, Joshua outside the cup, and often imitated, never duplicated, and you're not fucking me, so don't think you are, because the Holy Father will come against you and smash you like a fucking rock got slammed on your head, and you go, I can't even think right any goddamn more. Because you won't. You'll be knocked silly. You'll probably end up in a convalescent center. Or even worse, a fucking psychic ward. And you know what? Maybe they'll just put you to death because you're nothing more than a vegetable anyway at that point. That's how bad it could get. When you cross me, you'll become a vegetable. And have a nice day. I say, don't do it, and you'll be okay. Hey, just be cool, and nobody will get crucified. How's that sound? Isn't this funny now? And you have a nice day, because I'm as serious as a fucking heart attack. Oh, wrong one. I was looking up there. I'm as serious. Here, I'll do that again. I'm as serious as a fucking heart attack.